Hello. Today I rewatched the FNAF 2 movie and I noticed something really strange about the witherds. Before we start, please be part of the 0.7 people that subscribe to me. First, we need to understand the timeline because the witherds and our timeline are very, very important. This is how we understand the time that they were set. One of the first scenes we see in the FNAF 2 movie, we see the FNAF 2 location with Spring Bonnie there. FNAF 2 is set before FNAF 1, by the way. So because Spring Bonnie was in the FNAF 2 location, that means there has to be an even older location. We know the first two locations timeline. We now know that they are basically identical with the games. First time we see the witherds, Vanessa speaks to them as if they were failed prototypes. I think this was intentionally done by Scott. Later on in the movie, the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 animatronics come back to save you from the toys and the withereds. So the FNAF 2 animatronics, the withereds, get scrapped for the FNAF 1 animatronics, meaning the FNAF 2 animatronics are the original possessors of the children. Yeah, boy. Meaning the souls of the FNAF 2 animatronics get put back in the FNAF 1 animatronics. You can understand where I'm going with this. How can the withered animatronics and the FNAF 1 animatronics be in the same movie, not even 25 minutes apart, but one's been scrapped for the other? Things aren't obviously adding up. But then I remembered that the sister location is in the same kind of era of the FNAF 2 location. We know this by a flashback in the FNAF 2 movie. Just a reminder that the FNAF 1 animatronics are confirmed to be possessed by the kids, and nowhere in the FNAF 2 movie was it mentioned about the withereds also being possessed. I feel like either Vanessa or Michael would have mentioned this, so maybe it was down on the low. So maybe William Afton was the only person that knew about this and put it down on the low. In the FNAF 2 movie, we get a flashback from the sister location and we see Circus Baby. The Funtime animatronics are made solely to capture kids for William Afton to work on them. In the fourth closet, it shows that William Afton is getting the kids from the Fun Times, getting them out and then put them into different animatronics to test on them. The fourth closet takes place around 1997 and FNAF 2 takes place around 1987, so it's only 10 years apart. This location takes place around the early to late 80s, so it's possible that the FNAF 2 location and this location were around at the exact same time. Let me just get the theory out and then I'll explain the facts after. I believe that the Five Nights at Freddy's withered animatronics are possessed by the victims of the sister location, kids that were killed by the Fun Times. Here are the facts. William Afton wouldn't have put more than 5 souls in one animatronic because it would make them unstable. But I think he would have put multiple souls into broken down animatronics that didn't mean anything. The timeline fits perfectly in the time sister location happened and the time that FNAF 2 happened. They were kind of intertwining with each other. I think this would be a way more better explanation than them just being soulless, because it just makes no sense. In the movie, they show that the toy animatronics use a face recognition scan. They wouldn't put that feature in the withereds that they're not going to use. They wouldn't put money into that they're not even going to use. So why are they even moving? You know what I mean? Of course, this isn't what happens in the games, because this is what I believe what happens in the games. In the games, the withereds get stuffed with the kids, making them possessed, and then they get defunctioned for the FNAF 1 animatronics, putting themselves in the FNAF 1 animatronic. There aren't really a lot of holes in this theory, but it is more of a stretch, but I do really like this theory. I think it is a good explanation for what they are in the movie. This does make sense for William Afton to do this in the movie, because in the games, William Afton goes to the FNAF 2 restaurant to kill 5 kids. He doesn't stuff them in anything, but he just leaves them there. It is really weird. Why would he just do that and leave the restaurant? But in the movie, he does the exact same thing, so it's really likely that he was doing that to stuff the kids in the withereds. Just as the FNAF 1 animatronics, no one is going to check the withered animatronics. They're all broken down, they're scary, it's in parts and service, and no one's going to do that. So let's set this in the timeline. Henry opens up the FNAF 2 location, and in spite, William Afton goes to the location to kill 5 kids, including Charlie, and also to put the Funtime animatronics victims' bodies into the withered animatronics, because no one will check there. This will explain why the withered animatronics move in the FNAF 2 movie. We also see William Afton cleaning off something in a sink in the FNAF 2 movie. A few weeks later, we see the bite of 87 leading to the restaurant's permanently closed. And that's the theory. Thank you for watching. It is a bit of a stretch, but it is a good theory, and it makes sense. If you find anything that doesn't make sense in this theory, do let me know so then I can improve it for my next theories. Thank you, see ya. Leave a like, subscribe, and I also just want to say the FNAF 3 Springtrap design is better than the DVD. See ya. Subscribe, leave a like. See ya.